Power Rangers is an iconic franchise that has seen thousands of action figures. The franchise started in 1993 with Bandai producing action figures of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I think a lot of collectors remember the Auto Morphin figures with the face-flipping heads,
showing off Tommy, Jason, Trina, Zach, Kimberly, and Billy.
There have been many iconic Power Rangers made over its 25-year history. But today we're going to take a look at a timeline of the 6.5-inch Power Rangers Legacy assortments, which were the last line of Power Rangers figures by Bandai. We're going to answer the question of why the line of figures ended with Bandai, and also take a brief look at the new Lightning collection made by Hasbro. Collectors were treated to the first taste of the Legacy line of figures at San Diego Comic-Con in July 2016 with the metallic Mighty Morphin Red Ranger. Around the same time, the first wave of figures would find its way onto shelves at most retailers for $19.99 apiece. Series 1, or Wave 1, included Mighty Morphin Red and Green Ranger, and Ninja Storm figures of Red, Blue, and Yellow Rangers. Each figure was packed with a Build-A-Megazord piece. The Ninja Storm Megazord would be complete with the purchase of 3 Ninja Storm figures. Legacy figures were Bandai's answer to the premium retail figures that are released at $20 apiece, like Marvel Legends and WWE's Elite Collection. Die-hard Power Ranger fans can be found each August at Power Morphicon, and in 2016, so could the Legacy Collection Dino Megazord. Wave 2 followed, debuting on shelves late October. Around the same time, New York Comic Con had the Legacy Collection Movie Red Ranger exclusive. Wave 2 included more Mighty Morphin figures, Blue Ranger, Black Ranger, and Pink Ranger. Also released with the wave were Space Ranger figures of Red and Yellow. 2017 would be a good year for collectors, who at the beginning of the year were treated to the trailer of the new Power Rangers film. Movie figures flooded the market, including a line of Legacy-style movie figures. Collecting them would build a Megazord from the film. The series included the usual suspects: Red, Pink, Blue, Yellow, and Black Rangers, but also Alpha 5, who looks as weird as he does in the movie. Wave 3 would be up next in February. It included the rest of the basic space figures needed to complete the Build-A-Space Megazord: Blue Ranger, Black Ranger, and Pink Ranger. The Mighty Morphin Megazord was complete too, with the Mighty Morphin Yellow Ranger. White Ranger was also released, but he didn't come with a build-apart. Bandai would show more Legacy figures at San Diego Comic-Con,
but also plans for these now canceled figures, including a buildable Alpha 5.
What did make it to collectors was the Legacy Collection Movie Megazord. Demand for the earlier Mighty Morphin figures were skyrocketing. To help new collectors of the line, a metallic series of the Mighty Morphin characters were released in September. The final releases for 2017 included the Fighting Spirit 3-pack from New York Comic Con, which is super difficult to find today, and Wave 4. Wave 4 included gold and green Zeo Rangers, and blue and red Rangers from Dino Thunder. Zeo Yellow Ranger was also shown on the back of the packaging, but wouldn't be released with this wave. The hot news beginning at 2018 was Saban would be ending its relationship with Bandai and working with Hasbro in April 2019. Bandai was the manufacturer of Power Rangers since its North American launch. This was huge. It was the end of an era. How could the Bandai Legacy line go on knowing that it would see an official end? The show must go on, as they say, and in March, Wave 5 was released to collectors with Zeo and Dino Thunder figures, Zeo Red and Blue, as well as Dino Thunder Black. Zeo Pink and Dino Thunder Yellow would be shown on the back of the card, but wouldn't be released until later. Oh yeah, remember how Hasbro would acquire the license to produce figures beginning in April 2019? Well, plans change, pal. Hasbro didn't just acquire the license, but it also purchased the Power Rangers and other brands from Saban, putting the rest of the already jeopardized plans in even more jeopardy. Many retailers seemingly stopped carrying the line going forward, but GameStop came to the rescue of Power Ranger figure fans. Sorry, not Power Rangers Rescue. The gaming retailer released Wave 4's Zeo Yellow Ranger and Wave 5's Zeo Pink Ranger as exclusives. The style of the Legacy packaging would change with Wave 6, which was comprised of Psycho Red and Psycho Blue, along with Dino Thunder's White Ranger. For the Psychos out there, Psycho Silver and Psycho Green Rangers were available at San Diego Comic-Con. The Power Morphicon exclusive for that year was Lord Draken. The final figure released in 2018 was Mighty Morphin Armored Red Ranger, which was another exclusive for GameStop. Speaking of GameStop, again, They began restocking figures from older waves, including the Green Ranger from the first wave. New figures would also be available in January with Space Psycho Black Ranger and Dino Thunder Yellow Ranger, giving collectors the ability to finally complete the Dino Thunder Megazord. Shortly after this, Hasbro began showing off what would be the Lightning collection of figures, with similar price point and same level of detail, if not more. This would mark the end of anything being offered by Bandai in regards to Power Rangers, and most retailers began liquidating their stock around this time. What's the legacy of the Legacy line? Now it feels like a blinking you missed it type of assortment, but it was great to have complete lines of Rangers in Mighty Morphin, Space, Zeo, Ninja Storm, and Dino Thunder styles, and Megazords to accompany them. But with the line ending abruptly due to the Power Rangers being purchased by Hasbro, we never had a chance to see if the Legacy line would continue with other eras of Power Rangers. One would imagine they had a lot more planned before the end. Unfortunately, with their size, they don't really fit that well with other eras of Power Rangers. But if you're a fan of the Mighty Morphin, Space, Zeo, 2017 film, Ninja Storm, or Dino Thunder eras, these might be right for you. Hey, that's all, folks. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out some of our other videos and subscribe. You can also find a good deal from us on eBay, and see us at figurecollections.com for a database of over 33,000 figures.